Enemy Within. Episode 1. Let's see, we got blue, red, yellow, and purple. Which color will I go with? Well, obviously blue. I haven't done a series on this because I've already done it on the first one, but I've been wanting to do it on this one, but I haven't been getting around to it because I've been playing other games. I've been doing other series. I've been getting distracted by stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and start the first episode, and then I don't know what I'm going to do to others. I'm going to make time for that as best I can. This game series updates to the choices you make. Okay, yeah.
My parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy.
Yeah.
Until I learned the truth. My the children of our exposed the truth about my father and mother. Their attack turned friends into enemies. The city of chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a magician, John Doe. Into it all, the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and New York overthrown the challenge against the Batman. They wouldn't be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
The Riddler. Well, the Vertigo. Alright.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder if a man hides in plain sight for that long, will he forget who he really is?
Oh, wait, oh,
What do you
oh.
think?
I didn't go this route. Oh. I did not go that route. Wait, something ain't right here. Something ain't right here. Alfred never got a black eye with me. I never lost his eye with me, so something ain't right. I did not go this route. Okay, no. I'm on a different save. Hold on. Extra. Import save from Telltale account. Sign in, no. Settings. Save. 2021, 2020. Okay, delete. I'm gonna delete this one. Yeah, because I did not. I did not make it to where Alfred lost his fucking eye. That is not how it went down. Use default choices. Continue from your story. Continue from my story. Your backstory is complete. The backstory will tie into your current save file. Wait, hold on. Start over. Recreate. Would you like to import is saved from your backstory. Okay, so hold on. Continue your story. Import save 1. Would you like to import a save file from your backstory? Create. Import. There we go. Okay. Okay, about the network features. Alright. Alright, this should be working now. There you go. Blue. Okay. I was sorry about that, guys. Alfred did not lose his eye. Batman still had a missing piece of his ear. So I remember doing all that. I don't know how, because I took my mask off and I didn't see my face to save Alfred. Alfred's important to me. Okay, there we go. We're back on track.
The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the nights could win again, everyone would be happy.
The red alert vertigo. There we go.
Lucky 13. There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnet.
If it doesn't fix itself, I'm gonna have to go and recreate it.
Arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder if a man hides in plain sight for that long, will he forget who he really is?
Oh, okay, alright. Alfred doesn't have a lost eye, so yeah, we good.
It must be hard to stay true to yourself.
You become the role. We had our truce.
Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
they happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The back computer can...
Now, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with the badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Oh, man.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to Stanfield Casino. Someplace where
you're not my type.
Go.
Sorry to be blunt, but you're not my type.
Excuse me?
No, really, I've got pretty specific tastes.
Get over yourself, Bruce. I was just trying to be friendly.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn.
That's a good damn question. I hate the Riddler because I hate his riddle side.
I am dead.
Something's happened, and it doesn't look like Steve.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time.
Oh yeah, okay, the groove with the ear. Okay, everything's good. Oh no.
Are you always this rude? Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
Come with me.
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh shit.
Let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
It's not that I'm rude, lady, it's that I'm working right now. And besides, I have more a thing for cats, if you get my drift.
Hey, no one leaves.
Oh, here we go. Hey! Oh, yeah, bitch! Get out of my way. Oh, okay. Hey, take it, son. I don't need my suit to go through your ass. Bruce Wayne got some skills, too.
You okay?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Well, keep up.
Run now.
Like you did to that man. Knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from
I
TV.
told you to run. Keep
Never
quiet
seen
about this.
that.
I'm a man of many talents.
Man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen.
I don't want to be
hostages
too
at the scene.
rude to her. And I wasn't
Mad
completely
man,
lying.
man.
I am a man of many talents.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler?
He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Gear up.
Squad on the way. Dump me there.
Be ready for a fight.
What's happening? It's loading right now. There we go. Whoa, Riddler scary right now, man.
We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes.
Oh, shit.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve it. Now choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run.
Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
Tricky one, isn't it? Applying feathers that scratches at the very nature of our system. The mere thought.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Remember, use your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
I will get bored. You won't like that.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy. Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Come with me. Shh. Batman's here.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears.
From the front, hit them with tear gas.
Distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh!
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Grapple. Tear off. Boom, baby.
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Armor gun, hostage.
Batman
Okay.
clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Hoop! 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 Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah, sucker! Finishing it! Tie him down, shock him, tie him down.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you have come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Either you're thinking or your brain has stopped working entirely. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see
Gordon,
much evidence
now.
of that. Oh, you have to be kidding.
Nope, not kidding.
But not smart enough.
Whoop.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Oh, I know how it was done back in the day. Let me show you how Batman does it. It's called a can of whoop ass. No, I ain't opening a can of whoop ass. I'm giving you a whole case of whoop ass.
Common street hunt. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
There we go. They ain't getting away that easily, buddy. Oh,
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I heard you're a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns. Trading
I
off
believe
the
in
suffering of
justice.
war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
oh, you want to bet, boy? I'll put you there, all right. Oh, okay. You want to play, all right? I guess you're gonna give me a good challenge. But let's end this already. Roundhouse body slam. Roundhouse. Sucker.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Square, X, triangle. Oh, there we go. Launch it! Get him out of there, Gordon. I don't know if that's gonna hold. Holy shit. What are those, and where can I find
You
some?
should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here.
Are you now? You're here to help, and yet it don't seem that way to me. Scan. I'm gonna scan it first.
But nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
I guess I'll take it. Doesn't seem to be too dangerous.
Your days are numbered, fat freak. We'll see each other.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to kill him. Thought we could use help, dragging him down. We got a sick pleasure out of fun.
He never met me.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this one. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe them.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specials.
I won't say anything.
Does this one speak?
Just say what you want to say.
With pleasure. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly, so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back. And if these theatrics are anything...
I'll only say what I need to say something. I don't want to keep giving her compliments. I don't really trust Amanda Waller.
You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arthur.
I don't need a team. I only work with Gordon.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty. But that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Does Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Here, guys. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the
I made the call.
You can't put this on Jim. I call for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
Don't be so
I'm here
sure.
to prevent this incompetence.
I thought tactically, if they would have gone in there guns blazing, 9 out of 10 the hostages would have probably got shot. I needed their eyes eliminated so they won't be targeting the hostages. Hurt eyes ain't nothing serious to a bullet to the face. I optimized the risk to the hostages.
Thing is special about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones who catch Riddler.
Ooh. I thought you was going to bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Imana Vesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. And we'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only. You can catch my drift. The target of the casino attack early morning. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
talking about some kind of deal.
I'll tell you that, but that's about all you're getting out of me.
But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
That's all you're getting from me, though.
I'm Gotham.
Yeah, I haven't earned my trust yet. Really?
I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too, then. Sure.
Criminally insane. You're drawn to this, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger, the chaos, the energy.
I don't like your accusation.
Of course,
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
I don't like it when you get too close to my head. He made a note in her life file.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
I could have said
Batman,
nothing
before
and
you
just
go.
said nothing.
Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice.
Oh,
I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is going to become something you really want to do. You get me?
grapple away. Woohoo! I heard you, but Amanda Waller, of all the movies and shows I've seen of you, Batman always stays a step ahead of you, so fuck you. Because I am Batman. But if I have to work with you, I will. I mean, Batman and Amanda Waller do work good together. I'm not going to lie about that. They do have a understanding. But there are things Batman won't do for her, because Amanda Waller goes to the extremes. Batman don't do that. Batman gets the job done, but he ain't gonna go over to the extremes like Amanda Waller will. She takes things too far. What a nice day. Man, that shit started off fun.
Evening.
Oh, thank you, Alfred.
I have taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Oh, you didn't have to do that, Alf.
I need to focus. Maybe musical.
Classic.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Oh, wait, this is a treasure trove.
Should turn up again. I'm looking forward to it. Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey could Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend. Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham, driven to madness, leader of the children of Arkham.
All the greatest enemies Batman. If Catwoman's not what to say is an enemy.
No
She's
explosive
kind of an
devices
enemy,
or
but not.
radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe. But the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Well, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job.
The Riddler's a flashy, homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Shall see about that. The Riddler's files.
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned was unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Morgan. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler. Just Riddler. Why willingly throw yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course.
That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of hell.
Watson, you should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Alright, let's take a look at that box.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's M.O. hasn't changed in all these years. Before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
It's the eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
These strange moves.
half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there. An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Says I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms or something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying. And that sound. What? Oh, I'm not pretty sure about any of it. You get Lucius on the line here.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower. Good hunting, Bruce.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Now would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What?
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Please don't say old.
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This is circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together is kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? This is weird. Seriously, what is it? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with?
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Fine, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he's having some issues with his health.
He would love it.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident in China.
Well, you know, Al, no one messes with his dinner bag.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Let's put a pin in this for now. I think we've got enough on our plates. Oh, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta.
Oh, here we go.
This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
See you later.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh, yeah. One of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Make yourselves comfortable.
I know, make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
So happy. After everything we've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
I'm going to answer the call.
Brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. They're criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't going to help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was John who stayed in
shit.
Arkham, where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Are you kidding?
You gotta be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in the riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Well, sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
That's creepy.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for a day.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
I
Uh-huh.
haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
Mm-hmm.
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
We've got another
Every
knife.
association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out.
Out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Tell me what's
Lucius,
wrong.
Please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Not Lucius!
Lucius! No!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Rare Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You held us together. I miss you, old friend.
You were always there for me, Lucius.
I wanted to go with, you were like family too.
I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
Still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I know how you feel. I know how you feel.
I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. And I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than you.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I should be blamed.
Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all.
I know. I know, Tiffany. I know.
This remains first. There's hardly anything left.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Why, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Who was that who killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world. You knew my father.
What? Whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jesus, Bruce, that's quite a...
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
He's not sick, he's dead. He's not sick, he's dead.
I thought it might make...
Are you messing with me? Very thankful of you.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. You're so much, you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like our country. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross. There's no going back for me, though. I'm healed. Dr. Levinson says so. Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything.
If everyone could please take their seats as we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Saz. And, you know, getting you out of our... You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
I'm just gonna say it.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Shoot. Please? I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'm pretty busy.
I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you fit right in. Just makes me want to lash out.
We're here to mourn. Please, use us.
You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Just tell him you're sorry and let it go. He's very sorry. We both are.
I am. I'm sorry. You should be allowed to enjoy your youth. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst. It's antisocial. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer. And worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone. I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd. You can't stand him. I knew it. Rest assured, I knew exactly how you feel. I had my way. That smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'll do you that favor you asked for, John. Okay, just tell me what you know about the Riddler.
Well, that much to you? Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be outdated. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. Seems I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be
Don't get involved.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna say. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. Trust between us.
Mm-hmm.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
What do you say about John? He gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
really don't want to meet his friend, but I did it anyway.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get ugly. But when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne is a talent in finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that.
So that could be where he is.
Nice work. Yeah, this week pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
I didn't say anything. I just grappled away.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing. And I mean nothing to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
We all need limits.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about
Informer.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on board. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Get to business. Yeah, this is where Riddler was staying.
I told Waller about it. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Of course she does.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't it?
See no evil, hear no evil,
speak no evil. Oh no.
It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
house any day.
Oh, here we go. Speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. This guy is evil. And this dude right here is dead.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Yeah, Riddler's taking out Waller's people? I'm great.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Oh, shit.
No sign of a blow to the head.
Get inside.
Riddler's playing games.
That he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella.
All right, then.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals.
Clever son of a bitch.
Sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goon. It was impressive.
He got his hands on some.
Great tech.
This.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free, and you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him. Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game they're playing.
That's how he lost his fingers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer as one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Another one of Riddler's sick travesties.
Some kind of murder bot, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky and kill him.
I got everything analyzed.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cow or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they have it in. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade slashed off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you, too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Well, when you put it like that, let's win this game. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Now, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn door!
Okay, it's not the one with the mouth, so if we can cross that off the list. Tells no lies. Hearing. It's hearing. Because he doesn't know anything.
Congratulations. You're almost done.
It's got to be hearing. I'm hoping.
If you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Gotta be this. Got it. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking about going with that one, but yeah. Just in case.
Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
A missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. Signal. That's it. That's how he died. How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
In on you.
In on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Now, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you uploaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a second. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, yes, mate. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level it. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I worked with him.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss. Your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
I think you're right.
Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We're thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll.
I know.
Agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
All right, let's see here.
He's hacked their systems. We could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. Signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
Yeah, I don't want Alfred to see this.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? That man?
I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? That man? Tiffany. The disabling. Bruce? Riddler? Bruce? Dwayne? Riddler?
That's not it. The two sounds have to be the same.
That man? Tiffany. Dwayne. Tower. Bruce. Enterprises. Tiffany. Bruce. That man?
No, that's not it. You know, the sounds have to match for this to work.
Okay.
The disabling. Tower.
I need to keep looking. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Enterprises. Bruce. Bruce.
Waveforms match.
Tower. Disable. Tiffany. Batman. Riddler. Empress Tower. Riddler. Tiffany. Batman. Wayne. Tiffany. Tower. Enterprise. Riddler. Disable. Tiffany. Batman. Tiffany. Tiffany.
It's a match. There. I piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone mic. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have a signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch them indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this little Lucius guide. Let's put it to good work.
Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Except Batman will.
We're in contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's kicking his ward. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
Believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you? Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand,
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
Greater risk would be if I go as Bruce Wayne to talk to him, because then I'll be easily spotted, and then they would get closer to knowing I'm Batman. So I'll have to go with Eli.
It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller
I know Gordon won't like it, but I have to do it.
Gordon's in briefing the deputy office. I'm sure he'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. If they give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They have no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my business, not hers. Says who? 4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Augusta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Don't worry, Waller. We'll bring your agents back safe.
I appreciate the morale booster. But we have to find them first. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Understood. By the book.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Don't hold out on me, Batman. Anything that helps us get this guy, I gotta know.
You already know all there is.
Guess I'm gonna have to have a longer conversation with Gordon. After we put the screws on Mabel. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last week. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Mabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agent's lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it. As long as it gets done.
Oh, good. You don't care how I do it? Then don't pitch at me if I do it my way. I'm gonna scare him. Not gonna hurt him. Well, maybe a few broken bones. Possibly.
Meet your new interrogator. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Need anything else?
I'm good. Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. And I heard about you. You'll keep them. You keep her from killing me. Riddler says you had rules against that. Against killing.
He's right about that, Eli.
I don't deserve this.
What do you deserve?
I don't know. A lawyer? A trial? Basic human rights?
Then tell me where he is.
I can't.
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
If I wanted a partner in the Rue Waller, I would have asked.
Fine. Just remember, we don't have time to waste.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I'll do her.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency, they don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross it.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from it. He could be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us.
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now.
You're insane. You'll kill us all.
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside his door.
You're gonna get us all killed.
Maybe. Maybe not. But are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you. Please, just make it stop. He's on a ship in Gotham Bay.
What ship?
The lady in Dublin. The missiles are there, too. It's where they're launched from. You're crazier than he is.
Oh, God damn.
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him. I appreciate you holding back.
I know Gordon's gonna be pissed, but I'm just gonna have to deal with that. I'll keep my relationship with Gordon good, but I'm not gonna... I like being Batman, I can say that. But putting my identity as Bruce Wayne into the mix, it's gonna make shit difficult. A lot. And that, I have to say, made that dude shit himself.
This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Execute, baby!
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Suck it, Riddler.
Batman!
Agent Avesta.
What the?
It's heating up!
Okay. They gotta get your boys out of there.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak.
No.
I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with it.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to give. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler.
It's just one more, Batman. Then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genie.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Shit. Okay. Apparently there's a time limit. I didn't know there was a time limit. I thought things were moving slow motion, but I guess I gotta move faster than I expected to. Alright, well, let's do this. Okay.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use a Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missiles armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Definitely not you.
What are you doing? No!
Oh, who's the genius now?
You think you're clever, don't you? You...
It does make me clever. It makes me strong. People don't make us weak. Having connections and caring about others don't make you weak, sucker. It makes you dangerous.
Who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Go for it. Come on. That's it. How'd you think it was going to be that easy?
This can't be happening.
Shock him. That's how we deal with it. Knockout! The shotgun won't work, so I knocked his ass out. But then again, the shot could work.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You saved your friends.
Put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears. I can't hear.
You're gonna be okay. I can't tell her, so I had to show her.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Vestas suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. My comrades would have been impressed. Set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it.
Time to take your ass in, Riddler.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Huh? What the hell? Wait, what?
They broke the pact.
The pact.
Oh, no. Oh, mother... Great, there's more to this shit than I thought. Okay, first off, I gotta deal with a mystery killer that just killed Riddler, and I gotta go after a bunch of crime syndicate people who are part of Riddler's allies. Oh, this shit's just getting worse.
Lock the ship down. And radio for more medics. Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Naval. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me?
I'm sorry, Jay. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from them. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
This is my fault, and mine alone. It's not fair to let Gordon take the blame.
Now you're siding. Don't do me any favors, Batman. I can look after myself.
I've been siding with you.
Right now, we need doers, not complainers. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you your motive. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is...
How? I didn't share it with any information. I saved everyone's lives.
The worst criminal minds from all over the world.
I didn't want the post dude. Nah, fuck it.
You come across anything?
Well, we're going down this route.
I'm assuming you've heard.
Hopefully, I can. I'm not sharing on those involved.
Keeping your cards close to your chest. Well, you'd better get used to showing me your hand. Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another man. Dr. Harleen.
Oh, fuck.
Former psychiatrist with Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off regular. It was going to be my way in once we got him alive. But now I have you to meet. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it.
I don't cross the line.
You and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
How? How the hell? I am so confused. How on earth did she even know